I describe it to them as a fun family film in the vein of the John Hughes movies. Um, about a kid that thinks his family is too busy to notice how terrible his days are being lately, and he wishes them a bad day so that they can understand what it's like. And it sort of comes true, and then he feels really guilty and tries to stop it, and the family ends up being much closer as a result. I've been looking to do a bigger studio movie. I come from the world of independent movies, and I wanted to find one that I could put my heart into. And it was an odd thing. I didn't know the book, but here's a movie based on a children's book, and it's a Disney movie, and it turned out to be that it's something I could really relate to. And I felt that it would end up being a movie that's more authentic than most movies out there. And I could, definitely my heart is in the film. I fell in love with it right away. To me, it was the idea of like the safety that you have in family and how you lose track of it sometimes, and families sometimes are too busy or too wrapped up in their own lives, and there's an ebb and flow of appreciating your family and not appreciating your family. And this is like a nice story about what it's like when you saw people are not appreciating each other in a family because life gets on the way, and then when you come back and realize, oh, this is the best thing ever. We did assemble like the world's like loveliest family. To me, that was the marching orders. It's like let's make this movie as lovely as possible. Let's cast everyone lovely in this movie. Let's have the audience come out and say that was a lot of fun, but it was also there was just something so warm and lovely about it. Steve Carell is that way in real life. He's the warmest, most gentlemanly, like nicest guy, and I think this movie resonated with him that way. And I think he really enjoyed like playing the father of a family that was so lovely that, because of the circumstances of the movie, was in distress, and he's trying to keep it all together for them. He's a father himself, and he brought a lot of his real life to it. I want people to come and see this movie and have an incredibly delightful time, have a movie that is a delight from beginning to end. But I also want them to come out and feeling like that movie had a lot of heart. Like I want them to feel like there was something just lovely about the film, that it reminds them of how lovely it is to have a family that loves you.